Hello and welcome to today's news. Today we'll be finding out whether slaves really were enslaved. Over to you, Bobby, with the news. Thank you. Hello, I am Bobby and I am here outside of Thomas Jeffries' plantation house. So, we will be working out whether the slaves really are enslaved, or whether they do have free time. So, I will be interviewing a lady who works in the plantation fields. Thank you. Hello, my name is Mary and I work here in the plantation field. It's hard work. We have to carry our babies around with us, like mine, because if we leave them at home, then they will die, because they will be on their own and no one can feed them. But even if we bring them out, there is still a high risk of them dying from the heat. When we get home though, we tell the children stories about spiders, and all these and the ancient African past. They really enjoy it. It's much better than being out on the plantation field. The people who work there, they whip us. They whip us so hard. It is so painful. It's very unfair. When sometimes, every so often, we go down to the forest where the plantation owner can't see us, and we sing songs, we bang the drums, and we dance. I love to dance. It's so much fun. We're all there together, all having fun. That doesn't last. Sometimes, some people have allotments which they grow their own food in. They go and they sell the food to the people at the marketplace. This is where they earn their money. Some people will save up their money, and then when they have the right amount, they can buy their freedom. It looks so much fun. There is an island where all slaves dream of going. It's for the free slaves. If you become free, if you buy your freedom, you can go there and live there. It's completely run by slaves, and there's no one there to stop us. Although I'm not there yet, I dream about it every night. When we lots of people run away. They go to find their family and see their friends. Some of them only go temporarily, but when they return, they are lashed. They are lashed 40 lashes. The pain in their faces must hurt so much. Sometimes the punishments are much worse. It's terrible. Some people are caught when they are running away forever, and then they get brought back. It's not nice. It really isn't. When some people will try anything to get away, they even go in boxes. They are taken away to England on a ship in a box. It's so much fun. Well, it looks it. But I must stay here. As the baby, I won't be able to cope. So, and every Saturday, I think, we go to church in the mornings. But if we want to go, we must get up early so that we can still do our day's work. Otherwise, the master will get rid of the church altogether. They won't allow black preachers. They only allow white. What have we done wrong? So you could say that we do get freedom. I mean, there was news the other day of people rebelling on the ships. Oh my god, I wish my ship would have done that. So, yes, you might see we're free, but really, we're not. We're kept here on the farm, on the plantation field, and the only way that we can be free is to work hard, grow our own food and sell it. That doesn't always happen. My son works as a driver up at the main house for the plantation owner. He has a much better life, and I'm so glad for him. I wouldn't want him to work down here. It's too much hard work. It's not nice for not a nice environment. The plantation owner, you could say, is more friendly towards the people that work up at his house. For example, my daughter also works up there. She works as a housemaid, but they still aren't treated the best. They they stay up there every day, but yes. So, you may say we're free, but we're not really. The only time we have free is in the afternoons, late at night, when we go and play our drums and dance. Or when we go to church. But we don't really like going there because we don't find it interesting. We like to worship God in more eventful ways, like dancing. So much fun. But yes, so we are still slaves, but we can get freedom if we try hard. Hello, it's me again. So that's what Mary thinks. But what does the plantation owner think? Let's go and talk to him. Hello, my name is Thomas, and I am the plantation owner. I live here in this magnificent house. Yes, and the slaves live over there, out of my way. Yes. So, the slaves, they do get treated fairly, of course they do. I mean, if they misbehave, they only get a whipping. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, they make a big fuss about it, but really, all it is a lash. And yes, they are free. I mean, they're not. Like, they don't have to stay here. They can buy their freedom. It's only £40. That's not that much. And they go to church in the mornings on Saturday. I mean, and they get they only have to go at 6 a.m. It's not that bad. And then they get to do their work after. And the work's not that bad, seriously. Anyway. So yes, the slaves are free. Well, they work for me. But they're not really, really enslaved, if you know what I mean. So, have fun out there. Yes. So there you go. Were they free or weren't they? It's more an opinion than an answer. I personally think that they could have had more freedom, but it's up to you. So, thank you for listening. Over to you, Ashley. Hey, so, what do you think? We have asked you to email in your opinions. Here we have some. So, Amy says, I think that the slaves should have had more freedom. Like, I believe that they should be able to have their children at home. so that they're not alone. And I think that they should have maybe nurseries. Thank you, Amy. Here's another one from Bobby. Bobby says, hello, Bobby. So, Bobby, what does Bobby think? Bobby says that the slaves had as much freedom as possible, and that the people and the plantation owners were giving them as much as they could have done. And he says it was fair. They could still buy their freedom. Thank you, Bobby. One more. This is from Jackson. So, Jackson says, I think that they should have had more freedom, because they are humans. Humans should be treated fairly, no matter what colour of skin, no matter what race you are. We should all be treated fairly. Thank you, Simon. So, I believe that they should have had more freedom. Go onto Twitter and you will find out what. Thank you for listening, and goodbye. And 16